Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bomb. We're back with Football Manager 2021 and we're concluding Hammer Time with West Ham United today. For now, we may return to it in the future because it's been a fun 2 seasons. It comes to an end today. It's the Europa League final, all English Europa League final against Manchester United. We are big underdogs, but we might win. We'll wait and see. Man United, we haven't beaten them all series in 6 matches. I think we've played them 5 matches. This is our 6th. But today could be the day. We'll wait and see. Last episode, we wrapped up our Premier League season with 2 disappointing results. We lost 4-1 at St Mary's against Southampton and then drew 2-2 against Norwich, who got relegated. A draw not enough for them to stay up. So we entered at the group stages where we drew Nizhny Novgorod of Russia, Celtic of Scotland and Marseille of France. We got 2 convincing wins over Nizhny and an away win against Celtic to pretty much send us through. We did draw at home against Celtic as well. A couple of disappointing results in there and a 0-0 against Marseille as well. A 3-2 defeat in France. Enough to see us through to the next round in 2nd place. In the first knockout round, we took on Bayer Leverkusen and won narrowly on away goals. That away goal in Germany, seeing us through there. We then took on Nantes, the French side, a draw at home, but then an impressive 2-0 win away from home. 2 late goals there to seal our progression to the quarterfinals, where we took on Real Betis. A 2-1 defeat in Spain to go behind in that one, but then a fantastic second leg performance as we won 4-1 at home. And then we went on to take on Lyon in the semi-finals, who I believe won Ligue 1. They had quite a hefty lead. And we were fantastic against Lyon. A 2-1 win at home, and then a 2-0 win in France. Bundia with a brace there. Fantastic over the 2 legs against the French champions. And then we come on to today and Man United. So let's have a look at Man United's journey here then. They entered in the knockout round. They must have gone out of the Champions League group. But a 6-0 aggregate win over Copenhagen in that first knockout round sent them on to the next one where they took on Mönchengladbach. Convincing 5-0 win at home there to basically see them through. They did lose in Germany, but that was pretty irrelevant in terms of the final result. And another 5-0 win against Marseille as well. So they are really putting away their opponents here, and a draw in France. And then they beat AC Milan 3-0 at Old Trafford, and then a draw in Italy to get to the final. Not their first final of the season. They were also in the FA Cup final, but they lost it. They lost it to Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough won the FA Cup. A 1-0 win at Wembley. It was an 8th minute goal for Raman. So, yeah, Middlesbrough shocking everyone to win the FA Cup. Man United losing the final. So that gives me a little bit of hope for today. Before we kick things off, we're going to go through this squad and just talk about some of these players because there have been some amazing players in here. I mean, sorting them by some of the best players. I think Bundia was a fantastic signing. It was quite an expensive signing, £30 million from Norwich. It's a lot of money. And I think Arsenal were interested in him, the IRL. I think they're going to pay like half of that, maybe 20. So it's a lot of money, but I think it was a good signing. Declan Rice has been good. He's got a few goals here and there. And, he's been playing in that back 3. We've gone up with a 3 at the back for quite a while. And playing as that libero, the ratings aren't particularly high, but he doesn't really do anything wrong. So, Rice has been good. Because Richarlison, as a new signing this season, had some ups and downs, but 9 goals and 5 assists, not too bad at all. Bundia in double figures this season was really good. The defenders, for the most part, did their job really, really well. Diop, Diallo and Rice was that first choice back 3. Plenty of goals. I mean, 4 players getting double figures in all competitions. That's pretty good going. Ale with 22 goals this season in all competitions. Really, really good tally for him. 16 in the league. Carlos Fernandez, 17 starts. And how many bench appearances? 16 from the bench. 11 goals. Again, good going. Bundia getting double figures. Richarlison just outside. So, yeah. Goals from various sources. Origi with 14 as well. Very, very good. Fornals and Souček have been our first choice pair in midfield for the most part. Nobles, but doing some bits off the bench. Scored mainly from the penalty spot. The fullbacks, the wingbacks have been pretty good. Their ratings have been low recently, but I think that's a Football Manager thing. I think there's something going on there that isn't quite right. So that's why Zinchenko in his last 5 has an average rating of 6.38. Ben Johnson's come up from the reserves and has made that right wing-back spot his own, really. Kufal was sold. And Anderson was pretty good, but Ben Johnson's made that right wing-back spot his own. He's going to start there today. I need to talk about Fabianski because he is going to be leaving the club at the end of this season. He is available for another year. We can trigger that extension clause, But if we go to offer him a new deal, he doesn't want one. Well, he doesn't want to play a new. He wants a staff role. So it's clear that he doesn't want to continue as a footballer. So I think we are going to let him go and then see if he retires. He's not a particularly good goalkeeping coach. His attributes aren't great. So I think Fabianski is going to leave. And of course, we do have Djokovski, who is going to be first choice in the future if we come back to this. Okay, so Fabianski is in for his final game in a West Ham shirt. Anderson is going to move to left wing back. Johnson will start at right wing back. And everything else is going to stay the same. Ale got 2 goals against Norwich in our last game. Richarlison's been pretty good. I think we have Origi back. We do. We're going to go Origi in place of Richarlison. I think we will actually bring Johnson and Anderson back into a back 5. Just, try and keep it compact and defensive. And, try and keep that line nice and deep, maybe. Not go too high. We're at standard. That's fine. Let's get rid of these. We're very much the underdogs here. We get 12 subs. Nice. Okay, Europa League final in Seville. And the Man United team looks like this with Solskjaer managing. It's David De Gea, Achraf Hakimi, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Alex Telles, Bruno Fernandes, the captain, Paul Pogba, Mason Greenwood, Paulo Dybala, Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial. Looks like it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 maybe with Dybala behind Martial. That seems to be what we're going for there. But let's see what we can do here. We're big underdogs. Let's see what we can do. Let's just enjoy the day, shall we? Let's just enjoy the day. We said this against Spurs for that Carabao Cup final. This is our second cup final this season. And we've got some extra time. Let's see how this one goes. So Man United are setting up in a 4-2-3-1. Dybala playing behind Martial. So 4, they basically got like 6 attacking players with Pogba and Bruno. It's a very attacking side that United have gone with. And here they come. It's Hakimi to Dybala. And Pogba's got space, as has Martial. Backwards to Bruno Fernandes. We've got a lot of men behind the ball. We need to in a game like this. But hopefully we can keep this, respectable. Put up a fight. Maybe get a goal. I mean, we've conceded a penalty in 5-3 minutes here. Although I think the referee is going to go to VAR and see what the decision is. It was off the ball. It was definitely a foul. It's an early penalty for Man United. Because of course it is. I'm assuming it's Bruno Fernandes that's going to be taking this. It is. And he scored it. 1-0 inside 3.5 minutes. Not the best start to the game. There was a shove off the ball, I think. And United scored the resulting penalty. We've yet to beat them this series, Man United. We've lost 4-0 and 4-1 at Old Trafford. And we lost to them in the FA Cup. We got 1 draw against them. And we came back from a 2-0 deficit in that one. Right, we're going to shoot on sight and go early crosses. We're going to try that. I mean, we are edging the possession at the moment. We have had a shot on target, but we're not really seeing any highlights so far. And United, XG's at 1 as well. We haven't really created a thing. The only highlight we've had was that penalty. So it's been a boring first half. The only goal has come from the penalty spot. But we do have a highlight late in the first half here. Marcus Rashford is on the ball. Let's see if we can get it off him and break and try and score late in this first half. It's Greenwood. And Martial's gone for it from close range there, but can only force a goal kick. Half time. Pretty quiet first half, but it's only 1-0. We've still got time. We need to attack though, because we're not going to get anything unless we attack. So we need to go for it. We're going to go a bit more direct. We're going to change things up a little bit to what we usually do. We're not going to pass in the space so much. We're not going to run at defence. We're going to keep the tactic and keep the mentality very simple. We're going to remove get stuck in. We're just going to keep it as simple as we can and fire them up and try and get back into this game. We want to put up a fight. We don't want this to be like embarrassing or have it, we want to be turning up on the day. Johnson with a clearance there. Good work. Here's Lindelof. I mean, we've got action straight from the kickoff here in the second half. Hakimi's coming forward. And he's going to get a cross away, isn't he? He is. And it's Diop that deals with the cross. It's only as far as Bruno, though. Here's Dybala to Hakimi. And Pogba and Dybala, I think, was offside there. Yeah, the referee is going to call that back. It was definitely offside. I didn't suit up for this one, as you may have noticed. Effort. I suited up for the Carabao Cup final. I know this one's probably bigger, but it's late. I didn't really want to put a suit on, and the shirt I wore last time didn't even fit. He was offside. It was close, but he was offside. Rashford to Bruno Fernandes. Goes long. And Marcus Rashford gets it back, and it's a good save by Fabianski. Good reactions there. Rashford went near post, and Fabianski read it well. Corner kick for the Reds now with Bruno. Headed away by Declan Rice. Rashford will chase the ball down and look to put it back in. Here's Pogba. Diop with the header away. Fernandes. This has been all Man United. We need to try and counter, really. You know, I've gone attacking with the hope of trying to actually create some chances here, but we haven't really looked like scoring. So I think we need to go counter-attacking, go cautious, and just try and break and get something. That's the only way we're going to get anything from this game, because Man United are just controlling the game at the moment. We've barely seen ourselves in possession. Telles, Rashford's through. He's gone for the tight angle and it's hit the post. Telles with a throw. Johnson with the header away. Bruno will get there first. Here's Alex Telles to Bruno Fernandes. We need to force them out wide because they're having a lot of the ball through the centre of the pitch, which I don't really like. You know, Bruno's really dictating this game at the moment. Here's Hakimi. He does have space out wide now. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba from range. All wide. Okay, so let's not force them inside. Let's force them outside. Let's force United to cross because I don't think they're particularly good at it. Demand more. We haven't really seen much from this game from us. I mean, United have had 19 shots and we've had 7. Let's make some changes. Ale is actually tired and needs to come off, so we'll do that. We'll bring on Richarlison. I'm going to move Rice up into defensive midfield. Just try and get someone ahead of that defensive line, just trying to sort things out. Buendia, let's make support. Just the one change for now, but we will see how things go. Still time to try and get something here, but at the moment we don't really look like scoring. We've had a couple of shots on target. No real chances created. Not been too good. Fornals is now tired, so let's get him off. We'll get another man up top, because we need to try and find a goal at some point. So let's put Rice alongside Souček. So we've gone 4-2-4. We're going to go very attacking now, because we're running out of time. We're in the last 10 minutes. We've offered nothing in this final. Absolutely nothing. Buendia's not offered much. Let's put Zinchenko up as like the winger because he can play there. And we're going to go just all out attack and just see if we can get something in these dying minutes. It doesn't look like it. Berate, because we really haven't turned up to this game, you know. 3 minutes of normal time left. We have got a throw in though. Fernandes is on it. It's been given away like almost instantly. And now look, oh my God, look how far forward we were there. And here's Rashford. And this is going to be game over. Now, it's not. Johnson with a great block. But we've got 2.5 minutes left in normal time, plus probably 3 or 4 minutes of stoppage time. We haven't looked like scoring in this game. Çalhanoğlu's on the corner kick here. I mean, we were underdogs for this, but I would have hoped for us to at least create like 1 or 2 chances. This really has been all Man United. And that's it, full time. A very boring final. Kind of anticlimactic for the series. 2 cup finals this season. We didn't win either of them. No trophy for us, but 2 finals. That's really good going. That's actually, I'm happy with that. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see Solskjaer win a trophy. Unlucky. It would have been nice to win, but it wasn't to be. It might just be too many games. You know, we had a lot of fixtures this season, so that may be what it was. Just one game too many. You know, we lost against Southampton. We drew against Norwich. It was just a little bit of a stumble at the end of the season. Unfortunately, we had a really good run. And that defeat against Southampton was our first loss since the United game back in February. So we've had a really good unbeaten run in the Premier League. So that's it. That's Hammer Time done for now, at least. Like I said, we may return to this in the future. Depends how Stour goes. You know, if we finish that early or something happens with that, then we could fall back on this or try something different. This could be something to stream in the future because I've said I'd like to stream more this year on Twitch. So, you know, this save's definitely not dead. It's been fun. And, you know, West Ham, as I said at the start, it's a team that definitely has a place in my heart. They're on my granddad's side. So, you know, it's a team that I've got, you know, a soft spot for, and I'd love to revisit them. Down the line at some point, we'll pick the save up again. It's been fun. So that's Hammer Time done. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I have. Like I said, it's been fun. You know, the signings I've made, the players we have, you know, bringing through Ben Johnson. It's not often that I get a good sort of youngster like that I can bring straight into the team. It's nice to see. Of course, we had Cardozo as well, who was another good young player that we've played, you know, fairly regularly this season. In fact, he got the best pass completion of anyone in the team. So, well done, Gonzalo. as you may have seen, hopefully you have seen, the new save is going to be in Romania. It's Eastern Resurgence 2. It's with Steaua Bucharest, who are in the 3rd division in Romania. You might be thinking, they're not. They're in the top league. That's not Steaua Bucharest. That's FCSB. They're different. And that'll all be explained in my upcoming history video, which will be out on Sunday. Just in case people aren't aware of the situation in Bucharest in football. That'll explain everything. Do you want to see an intro? I think you want to see an intro. Here you go. So, Eastern Resurgence 2 will be starting on Sunday as we look at the background of CSA Steaua Bucharest and what happened to FCSB, what the deal is with their European Cup and who actually has the rights to the honours of the club. Yeah, we'll go through that all on Sunday. And from then on, we will kick things off with the brand new series, and I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully you've enjoyed Hammer Time just as much as I have. And if you did enjoy today's video, drop a like down below, leave comments if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching the series. It's been going on since the beta came out. You know, FM21 came out later than usual this year because of, you know, pandemic and things like that. But it's been really, really fun. You know, the beta worked out really well, did exactly what it was supposed to do because bugs got reported, they got fixed. It's been really fun. It's been a fun 2 seasons. Now it's time to move on to the main save. That will be starting on Sunday. Hammer Time is done for now. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I have. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.